colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. This really is a striking ground. The surroundings all a brilliant shade of green. The Estadio Akron, located here in Guadalajara. Things already rolling.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
And here's Dani Olmo. It's Van Basten! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that should get the job done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Messi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Dani Olmo! Dani Olmo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Great ball if he can get there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hakimi, he's got away. Hakimi plays it. Oh, good effort. Oh, off the bar. And it's in. They are purring, truly purring. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Nakon Ratchasima are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authority.
Shoots! Oh, that could be pivotal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Nakon Ratchasima find a position of real strength now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Rijkaard. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. It's out for a goal kick. Tar gathers from the goal kick. Tries to pass it through. Now he's got space here. It's a pretty loose pass. Nakon Ratchasima have hit a quick-fire double here. And he's managed to get free. Quality ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's through here. Look at the space here. Can he finish? And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well read, nice interception.
Nakon Ratchasima have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Beckham with the cross. Skriniar gets it away. Akanji. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And that is a little undercooked. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Van Basten, and he's quick to return it. Beckham. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Silvestre, looking for options for movement. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Totti, Messi, for Conte. That's the keeper's ball. Defending was strong and firm. Akanji, he can run onto that. Silvestre. And it's Totti.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
Tar
compensación.
spots it and intercepts. And it's Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Hakimi. Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. A whisker away from making it 4. Dani. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Nakhon Ratchasima are relentlessly steamrollering their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Away we go again. And they win it back again. Dani Olmo, Nakhon Ratchasima are looking to break at pace. And that is out and behind, it's a good block.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's made sure that's not getting through. That's really well cleared. Beckham. Totti does really well to win the ball there. Thinks about the shot. Messi. And Azar. And it's Azar. Silvestre. And it's Azar. Hazard running with intent. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Van Basten. This is a promising build-up. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nakhon Ratchasima needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Rijkaard gets on his bike and on the move. It's come to nothing. Skriniar. Referee's given a throw. Akanji has it in a wide position.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Now it's Rashford.
Such good technique.
Dani Olmo. He's having a hit! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
It's their second corner of the game. He's rising! Relentless! Just relentless! They are playing them off the park! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Nakon Ratchasima are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Nice looking ball. Dink through. Dani Olmo picks it up out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chance! Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
How many? Just how many? Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And this is Shevchenko. And the shot! Nakon Ratchasima are looking to go forward now. He has found the way through. Showing good feet. And he whips it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Oh, strongly challenged there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
He's not got that quite right. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Dani Olmo. Nakon Ratchasima claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. So, third corner of the game. Nakon Ratchasima awarded another corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Ah, that's a fine interception. Great vision. And now a sudden chance to counter. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's clever. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's straight offside.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
Well, the
8.
two coaches are
Número
signalling
23.
changes here, both at the same
Número
time.
21. Entran número
And
80.
he's intervened well there.
Número 7. Número 20.
Oh, he's felt that,
Cambio.
hasn't he? Knocks it into space. He's shifted. And the finish! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
That's an imaginative pass.
Se van a jugar 6 minutos de
Hakimi.
compensación.
Just eases him off the ball. Yamal. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now who's going to be first to this? Rashford. Rijkaard. Dink through. Neymar. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And this is Batistuta. Ronaldinho. And the ball's coming, and he shoots! And that's a sharp finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, visiten nuestra tienda oficial donde encontrarán